Hey guys, Zaft here. We're going to take you on another exciting journey where we talk about going into different raids and getting transmog and collectibles. How to get there, how to do them. For classic raids, as been stated in our last couple of videos, we've been talking about how easy it is to get to and from classic raids. We showed you the portal tricks for the Ultimate, the Cataclysm portals, and while there is a portal that takes you directly to Oldham, which is slightly closer to Silithus, which is where we're heading today, you can also take this Caverns of Time portal if you don't want to fly halfway across Overmont. Time is valuable. You got to be using it effectively, especially if you want to bang out a couple of these throughout the day. So we're gonna start at the Caverns of Time. As always, we're using all the things to measure how far we are into the collecting journey, how far we have to go. I'm gonna be flying a class. I use dynamic flying. It is faster, as shown by parts of my UI. So I'm actually gonna fly over here to Zyrdormi because I want to talk about something real quick. In Cataclysm, in Silithus rather, um, there are instance versions of different zones. So Oldham has a different instance version, and so does Silithus. If you don't see this map, right? If you do not see this specific map that's going on right here, you are in the new version of the game. That's totally fine. All you do is you go to Zyrdormi over there. She's going to change it over to this instance version, and then you can access all of the collectible items in here. I don't think it affects your ability to go into AQ 20 and AQ 40, which we'll get into what that means when we get there. And we're gonna do 20 first, and then we will split a second video into AQ 40 later. I'm trying to put these out every day, ready to go. So we'll see what we can do. As you can see, normally there would be giant sword right here, right in the middle. Not an amazing amount that you can get some okay things. You're gonna fly over here. You're gonna see these Egyptian style ruins, and you're gonna make your way right in. There are these NPCs. They have different quests and they sell specific things. Make sure to pick up those quests so that way you can get your version of this set. It's the Eternal for Paladins. It's the Eternal Justice set. But show they'll sell all of those things after you've completed those quests. The quests give you the items that are transmoggable, but neither here nor there. Welcome to AQ 20. This is nice and easy. Both of the AQs, you're going to benefit from killing everything.
Blast.
So don't feel ashamed at killing everything. Feel free to do as much as you can. Because it has these things. It has mainly the scarabs is what we're looking at. Let's see if I can get some. The cool thing that you can see in this instance is the fact that you can mount. Really cool feature. Just mount it right on my Spyrock. Oh, yeah. First boss, Ahn'Qiraj. Nothing crazy, nothing special about Ahn'Qiraj. We kill.
Blast.
We're gonna get one of these relic coffer keys, and I'm actually gonna show you what that does. Before we move forward, we're gonna move a little backwards, just because I know that there's one over here. Relic coffer keys. Let's talk about that first. These relic coffers are all over the map. You can find them, open them up, and they have both of these idols, but then also you open them up and they have scarabs inside of them. Zaft, what am I going to do with these scarabs? That seems weird. Fear not, random person. All the things will tell you exactly what you use those scarabs for. It's mainly for building sets. It's mainly for those quests that you saw right outside. All of these scarabs are sellable, so you can put them on the auction house. So are these idols. These ones don't sell as well. The other thing I'm going to mention is this martial drape. Martial drape. That's kind of like a, I'll call it like a tier set item. Now, if you want to complete like the activity that's over here, it says, "Sir, ready?" In order to interact with this vendor, you must talk to him to start the encounter, and then kill everything.
Blast.
I think it even says, allow him to get at least one hit in on the boss after the waves have completed. So we're gonna make sure that that still works. It's a little bit, remember Regix when I said I'd kill you last? I lied. It's funny because he technically is still gonna kill him last. Well, I'm gonna kill him last. He's not gonna do anything. At this point, all of these things are gonna show up in waves. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 waves, I think. And as soon as they die, the next one's already on their way. These generals, these captains, have a chance
Blast.
to drop specific items like Threads of the Wandering Nomad. So we wanna be on the lookout for that. Now again, we could have run through there, gone to him. I just wanted to show what this vendor has. Nothing's on the ground. Oh, hell yeah. Treads of the Wandering Nomad. Nice and easy. So we're going to let him come over. Lieutenant's going to get at least a couple hits on him. Yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then we give him what for. Now we should... Ooh. Now we should be able to talk to him. He will sell us blacksmithing and blacksmithing patterns, it looks like. We can also sell to him, which is nice. Hold on to those keys. After this, we do have one of two ways. We can either go to Border of the Gorger, go to Abysmus, and then Assyrian, which is essentially Horus from Egyptian mythology, and then Mom. I like going this way. I don't really know why.
Blast.
Through the Gorger. I believe, yep. I was like, I'm pretty sure the slimes in this area are worth killing if... Bruh. I'm pretty sure the slimes in this area are worth killing. What is this? Oh. Just enough. Hey, we killed some stuff over here, I guess. That's a good lesson
Blast.
that I definitely planned on teaching you guys. Make sure to have a class that can survive falling damage, either through bubble, or slow fall, or levitate, or gliding, or flap. You know, those kind of things that this paladin with bubble definitely does not have. It's funny because I have bubble. I could have used something. Could have done something. I could have been somebody. Let's try that one more time. As you can see, the run back isn't awful. For these kind of really older dungeons, Crusader Aura is perfect. If you're a paladin, if you're interested in those kind of techniques, Crusader Aura is fine because the your mounted speed is increased, but that also affects your divine steed. It's considered a mount. Fun time. This time we'll bubble.
Blast.
If you are in this encounter, right, and you're stuck in combat as I am, it is entirely because of those eggs. You want to be out of combat, so that way you can mount. Kill them eggs. The other thing that you can definitely do is kill these slimes. They have a chance of dropping a disgusting oozling, which sells for a lot. There's also a couple of pets in these old raids. Make sure to grab those. There's achievements for collecting those pets. It's a fun time. I knew there was another slime. Come here. You didn't drop anything. It's kind of rude, if I'm being completely honest.
Blast.
All the guys drop. All the bosses drop the keys. So make sure you're using at least those keys. And there's only a certain amount of them. Like there's ivory and bone and crystal and stone and clay and gold and bronze. I think there's a silver one. All of these don't have too much. Again, if we see them slimes though, slimes are where it's at. We obviously don't have to pull any of these, so we're not gonna. Hey, you missed the hunter.
Blast.
As soon as you get close, she will try and take off. Get her before she does that. Oh, I'm sure you guys may have noticed when my all the things when I collect something, it yells at me that I collected something. So that time it said easy. Sometimes it says other funny things. Definitely make sure to pick these up, because even if you don't need them, right? Even if you're like, ah, man, I don't do whatever, it's still extra gold that you're getting, and it's definitely more than the nothing that these things sell for. They literally sell for nothing. Make sure to use them. Get some money out of it. Like even this. Oh, I got 3 of them. That's a couple gold at least. Make sure you're getting your gold wisely. Yeah. Osiris is next. Then we're gonna go to Mome. Mome is a funny fight. But Osiris is next. He doesn't do anything crazy. But let me see if these guys do it.
Blast.
They sure do. So these Anubis kind of looking guys, they drop these small obsidian chunks. If you have a mining profession, make sure to mine them. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Because they're used in blacksmithing. The more you know. If you're so inclined to have them. So to interact with those, you can either click on his. They changed it. Okay. You don't have to click on that anymore. You can just kill him.
Blast.
That will be enough to get the achievement for this place. You don't have to kill every single thing in here, but make sure to kill every single thing in here, because that is easy money and transmog. And a third thing. Crossbow doom. It's a 20-man raid and it drops the same amount of loot that a 40-man raid did. Oh, heck yeah, another flesh hunter. You gotta go for disgusting oozling chances because, you got it. It's legally you have to, or else it's entrapment. Oh, those things also drop small obsidian chunks. That's fun. The destroyers do. These guys, these weird looking guys. Um, when people talk about raids and they talk about like really hard fights, Mome is up there as one of the hardest fights in existence because he drains
Blast.
mana. Well, fun fact about that. Um, let's get our last coffer before we dip out of here. Um, just to see if we can get something cool. Not that there's anything like super crazy that drops out of them. We got a cool turban. And copper. That's it. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice and easy, right? And with that being said, this has been AQ20. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for enjoying this run with me, and I will see you guys in the next one.